briefly describe water potential. What are the factors affecting it? So the word potential represents the free energy available to do work. So we know that every system has got certain free energy which is available to do work. Similarly, water also has certain energy to do work. Now the measure of this potential energy present in water is called water potential. So the measure of free energy available in water is called water potential, and this is denoted by a Greek letter psi, and the symbol is used, and the unit to express water potential is pascals. So megapascals, kilopascals, so these are the units represented for water potential. And in plants, water potential is used for the movement of water from one region to another, that is through the process called diffusion and osmosis. So both diffusion and osmosis depends upon the water potential. So if water potential is more, the water moves from its higher water potential to the region where water potential is less. Now, the water potential of pure water is always more, and it is taken to be 0. Now here this is a container containing water. There is no other dissolved solutes, and this is open. There is no closed system. So it is open system, and hence there is no pressure also. So when the solutes are not present and there is no pressure, the water potential will be more. So the pure water has got the highest water potential, and its value is taken to be 0. This is at standard temperature and pressure. Now the water potential will be affected by two factors. One is the concentration of solute, and the other one is the pressure exerted in the closed system. So these two factors affects the water potential. So let us see what are these two factors. So first of all, let us consider the solute potential, which is represented by the Greek symbol psi written next with the alphabet S. So here there is a pure water whose value is 0. On the other side, there is a solute added to the pure water. When solutes are added, solutes combines with water by forming an hydrogen bond. Now the available energy is reduced because it is used to make the hydrogen bond, and hence the water potential from 0 it reduces and it becomes negative. So in a dilute solution, the water potential will be negative, but in concentrated solution it will be even more negative. So when we add solute to the water, what happens? The free water combines with the solute, and the pressure exerted by the movement of solute allows the water to enter inside. This we learned it as a osmotic potential. So solute potential is also represented as osmotic potential. Its value is negative because it decreases the water potential. Always solute which is dissolved in water affects water potential by reducing its value. It decreases the water potential of pure water. So this is one effect. So solute reduces the water potential. It reduces the value of water potential. It is always negative. And the other one, since all living cells, they have got a boundary, that is, they have got cell wall and cell membrane. These are all closed systems. So when water is allowed inside a closed system, initially the cells increase in its size, it expands. So here we can see it is expanding, it is getting swollen. So more water is getting accumulated over here. So when more water gets accumulated, the pressure is created, and this pressure exerts on the cell wall. In all directions, the pressure is exerted on the cell wall. So when a solution is enclosed in a rigid cell wall, the movement of water into the cell wall will exert pressure on the cell wall. So the movement of water in the cell will create pressure on the cell wall. Now the cell wall is strong, it is very rigid, it can withstand this pressure, and in turn it creates an opposite pressure towards the cytoplasm. Now this pressure is called wall pressure, and the wall pressure is nothing but the pressure potential. The pressure potential increases the water potential. After a certain limit, it prevents the entry of the water. But here, the concentration of water is increasing, and therefore, the water potential value will increase. So, this pressure potential is denoted by psi, and it is written P. P represents for pressure, and it has got a positive value because it increases the water potential, because it is allowing more water to enter inside. As more free water enter inside, the water potential increases. So, solute potential decreases the water potential value, so it is negative, whereas pressure potential increases the water potential value, so it is positive. So, these are the two factors which affects water potential.